Hey guys, first of all, I would like to give y'all some good news before I get into the theory. I purchased a microphone and now I'll be able to record a lot more YouTube videos and we'll upload at least 2 times a week, maybe 3 sometimes. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the theory. Today we'll be discussing if Light Yagami actually cared about L. Now, this might seem like an obvious no. In fact, most people probably think Light hated L. I mean, he killed him after all, or got him killed. However, from what I've gone over, and after watching the anime 5 times, I believe Light Yagami definitely cared for L. And before you call me an idiot, let me share some evidence and reasoning behind this. In the first episode, Light Yagami tells Ryuk that he is bored with life. This is due to him being too smart for everyone. This in turn made him sociopathic and made him feel superior to others. This can also be seen in the first episode, later, when Ryuk tells Light that if he kills all the criminals in the world, then he'd be the only bad person left. To which Light replies, "I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a hard-working honor student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest." Just in this conversational exchange, you can see that Light Yagami feels like he's superior enough to play God. He is even commonly saying, "I'll be the god of the new world," which is a very common quote, and a lot of people quote it from the anime. So, when Light first gets outsmarted by L through the Lindell Taylor trick at the beginning of the series, he realizes that this will be much harder than he expected. Light also said in the manga that he could stay home and be careful with the Death Note, but that would be too boring for him, showing that he sees L as a challenge. When Light first meets L and goes home that day after the Toho entrance speaks, he freaks out. This is a big deal because Light finally found someone with similar or more intelligence than he has, and he has never met anyone like that in his life. This gives him a sense of respect for L, and even after Light kills L, he calls Nier far inferior to L. This proves that Light actually cared for L in the slightest, or at least saw him as a huge obstacle to overcome. That proves that Light actually cared for L in the slightest, or at least saw him as a huge obstacle to overcome. He compares his battles with Nier and Mello as still battling L after all those years. Light never cared for anyone until he met L, and he definitely cares for L, as much as a deluded psychopath can care for someone. Light cared for L, and like I said earlier, Light feels superior enough to play God. He sees L as a superior human like himself. Light doesn't even care for his family. This is shown when he lets his father do the Shinigami ideal, and when he says he might have to kill Sayu just to protect the Death Note. So in conclusion, I believe Light saw L as an equal to himself, and he never felt that way about anyone else. So I think Light in some way cared for L and most definitely respected him. Thank you for watching, and yeah, it's been real, guys. Peace.